In this tutorial, we're going to teach you how to run Antigravity CLI and keep all your agents organized. You can run 1, 2, 10, 20, 30 CLIs and keep it all organized. We're going to show you how to do that. First, we're going to install it. Let's go ahead and do a Google search for Antigravity CLI, and you'll find it. Here you are. Whether you're Linux, you're going to want to go ahead and copy and paste your command into a terminal. So go ahead and I already installed it, so just go ahead and run it and it should install for you perfectly fine. I've already done that, so let's go ahead and go on to the next step. The next step is basically to run it and authorize, so just run AGY. So let's go ahead and authenticate together. Pretty straightforward. Copy that, paste the best that they can, so the more data that they have, it only helps them, and it helps you, right? If you're going to be using this, so definitely decide on that. We'll go with no for now. Alrighty, so here we go. We're in, so let's check the model, first of all. So just /model, and here's Gemini 3.5, Flash. Excellent. So that's going to be faster. It's going to take a little tiny bit longer to think than the medium, right? The medium's just going to be blazing fast. But again, you are going to get the super high quality with 3.5 high, right? So let's keep it there for now. So let's go ahead and let me show you how to use this. And you know, an ideal workspace for your CLI, then this was probably for you or your team. As you see, it has detected that we install code, having full control, or having mission-critical apps. Then you're gonna go with this. We do have vibe coding mode, which is pretty neat as well. Less control, of course, and security. We do have a blend of the two. It's called Agentomatic mode, something we developed. It's basically the best of both worlds, right? So it's in beta. Both of these are in beta, but this one isn't. This one's ready to go. You're ready to start working on your apps right away with agentic engineering mode. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and launch a new agent. First, I'm going to turn these on for you. There you go. So let's click New Agent, and we have the Antigravity CLI installed. Great. Let's go ahead and choose that one. Like I said, it works with all the other CLIs as well, depending what you have. It works with pretty much every model you can name. I'm not going to name them all and spam you. So let's go with Antigravity CLI. Let's call him Frontend SME01, or let's just call him Lead Dev 01. And we're going to go with YOLO mode. Why not? Alrighty, here we are. So let's just go ahead. Well, let's create another agent, right? That's the whole point of this app. Let's call him Database Expert SME. However, here's your IDE here. You could do shortcuts, Control-I. The whole purpose of this app is to use your keyboard, so you really don't have to use your mouse too much. Let me show you how. To launch a new agent with the shortcut Control-A. To do that, there you go. Let's call this one Stripe Agent 01. He'll be responsible for all the Stripe integration of the app to make sure, you know, we can start earning revenue right away from day one. And let's just go ahead and start building this. So let's move over to this agent. Let's build a React app robot, dog walker app. But the dog walkers are robots. Building MVP fast. Let's say within 60 seconds. Open the link here in the app when ready and bookmark it. If not, we can do that ourselves. Share URL and urls.md in the root there as well. Let's ask our Stripe agent start thinking about Stripe integration. Maybe we run that in plan mode for a little more control. That's in planning mode. Okay. What if we do start thinking about Stripe integration and monetization? Okay, as we see, the first agent is actually already building files here. You see all this? So this is what the first agent's doing. Build out the database. So we'll have our database. Agent working and dashboard and admin dashboard. Okay, so we got 3 agents, we're cooking right. Now, this app is you can run a terminal to run like HTOP if you want to see your system, resources, or so on. But you don't really need to because we have that here, right? You can monitor your CPU, RAM, GPU, VRAM, all that. Let's put this guy to sleep just if we want to open them up later. Let's say you do want to open up a stash terminal. You could just click there, put it back to sleep. You could do the same with your agents. You can do a Control-W, F2, go full screen mode. and see what's going on in detail. Okay, let's see if... They have an app, yet is the we. Asked for 60 seconds. He created the urls.md. Okay, here's this. So let's go ahead and open this up here in our browser. We got a built-in browser, of course. Let's go over to New Tab. Nope, that's on it. Let's just type it in http localhost 5173. Oh wow, we have an app. That was really fast. Amazing. Pretty cool. And here's our ID. We could review the code. We go full screen mode. Check the code out. Continue to refine in here. Manually, right? Control F to get out of there. Let's put this to the side for now, okay? Let's check our app out. It's actually not bad at all, right? Look at that. Oh wow, cool. It's pretty techy, right? We might want to, which is I'm gonna bookmark this, so we could come back to it later at any time. It's pretty techy, right? It's probably geared towards young, dedicated through people, which is cool and fun. So we might want to go back in there and ask him, hey, can you make a version or, refine it for your taste? Let's say, make another version. Less techy looking, different URL, so you don't overwrite. This is actually pretty good, though. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we got a quota usage going on, but that's fine. I probably need to configure my account and upgrade my plan. So that's fine. I'll probably go ahead and do that after this video. But yeah, look what we created here in Gemini 3.5. The AI worked in just a few minutes. Here you have trackers of all your agents, how much work they put in, and so on. It also tracks human time as well. Like how much time did we actually spend? Coding versus the agents? Let's change the theme. Let's go with something little more contrasty so we can see our app. Those is kind of cool. That one's kind of neat. This is actually my favorite. This one's called Retro. Believe Retro Beige. Yeah. This is one of my favorites right here. I love working in this mode. You could also change your terminal colors to the back to the native, right? So yeah, this is pretty much how to run a bunch of Gemini 3.5 agents, Gemini 3.5 CLIs at once using Antigravity CLI. If you're interested in, keeping a neat workspace for yourself, then links in the description below. Again, the whole point of this app is to manage multiple agents. So you can run a few, right? And then let's just say you have 2 monitors. Cool. You can spin up agents on those as well and have visibility, have eyes on all your code, everything that's going on. You really, agentic engineering is about control, precision, and taste. Maintaining your tastes and decisions. If you see an agent's kind of building something off spec, you can go ahead and just stop them and redirect as needed. So, alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more educational content. Again, if you like this app, check it out. Links in the description. Have a great day.